Good morning, வாழ்க வளமுடன். My name is Madhavan. I am from Bangalore. I want to just share with you today Cosmology, the Vedatrian science of God. This is going to be a short presentation. The idea is to make every one of us to think beyond our present level of knowledge. Bangalore Indiranagar Sky Trust and Center for Holistic Development extends a hearty welcome to every one of you. With the blessings of Vedatri Maharishi, may the whole world enjoy prosperity, happiness, peace, and wisdom. Let us take a short look at the Vedatrian science. The science from physics goes to chemistry, then to biology, then to psychology, then to sociology, and to theology, or the science of God. So it starts from here, ends up there. This is where Vedatrian science stands apart from any other sciences. This not only takes care of the basic sciences like physics, chemistry, and biology, it goes beyond to the human and social sciences, psychology, sociology, and theology. Now, what are the key elements that Maharishi has given us? Under each one of these would be interesting to note. Physics, it talks about space, absolute space, gravity, that is the force, which is the unified force, and the infinitesimal particle. Space has got the property of gravity, and particle is the mass in which we live in the world. Now, what is chemistry? Chemistry is the one where the particles gather together and become elements, and the elements bond with each other with the magnetic properties in between. Thus, they generate the universal magnetism and biomagnetism. The biomagnetism gives rise to biology. There we have the cells, the genetics, and the evolution of these cells from one life, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 as the human being. The biological evolution has given us the human being, and it keeps on evolving into more smarter and intellectual people who can even go and land on the moon. Then comes psychology. There he gives a simple I am new formula, and 6 morals to change to 6 virtues, right? The values to change from 6 to another 6 we call as the characters. And we can go into these details little later. And these 6 immorals, like you say kama, krodha, moha, lobha, mada, macharya, should be converted into satisfaction, patience, charity, equanimity, chastity, and forgiveness. So this changes one person to be a very virtuous person. Then come to sociology. We have blessings, bless all, love all, and 14 points for peace, like one world government, one world religion, one world economy, one world justice, etc. and service. The very purpose of our life is to do service, and that is gives rise to sociology. Then finally to theology, understanding of oneself, self-realization or God what. Refine your thoughts, analyze your thoughts, keep going deeper and deeper into them until you resolve and dissolve one with that. That's it. No introduction. Human is very unique in all species of the universe because of his sixth sense which does thinking. And he is very curious in thinking to understand the wonders of this world. Breaking these wonders is to find causes for existence and changes in it. Until today, the search is on and continuous for causes is on and on in the universe. And this search has led us to the science, cosmology, source of cause for all causes lead us to the unified source called unified force or unified one, or some people love to call it God. Okay, I have no issues with them, but I want them to redefine and reword it. Research start from the mass because that is where we exist, that's where we begin. We can't begin with something which we do not have. The knowledge of cause for mass and its behavior is called cause plus mass plus logy, cosmology. The cause for the mass. Maharishi begins the cause from space, absolute space. Explaining space and its evolution is cosmology. Imagine for a while mass. If you keep on reducing the mass bit by bit by bit, finally you end up with space. Space is opposite of mass, and mass is opposite of space. Space gives rise to mass. Mass dissolves in space. Very easy, no? We go to the definition of God. Unless you define, you can't talk about it or clarify it, explain to it. First, let us see what God is not. It's not a shape, a size, quantity, is not knowledge. There's nothing to predict about it, and there are multiples available to us. So God is defined by Maharishi, which satisfy all the sciences and philosophies. God is a potent energy, present everywhere, all knower, doer, and destroyer, because it changes by itself. To know, to do, and to destroy. Timeless, singular. God is singular for everybody, irrespective of the religion, caste, and creed, color, education, and wealth. Let us see some differences compared with science and God. Science known, unknown, predictable, not predictable. There is chaos based on collective experience and experiments, based on individuals' imagination. Accepted at present may be rejected with the new discoveries. Accepted as the ultimate. You can't change. It makes us laugh. You say something, you say you can't change. Continuously progressive to infinite. This is infinite by itself. You can't make any more changes. Measurables, hence mathematical. This is not measurable, therefore it is philosophical. Science study of nature and universe. This is the study of cause of the nature and beyond the universe. Science find causes from effects. They find causes for the effects. Grandchild of religion and spirituality is science. Great grandfather of science is philosophy. Objective issues, subjective issues. Limited to the senses and instruments, unlimited beyond the senses. Highly useful for the comforts of body and senses. Highly useful for emotions and mind and philosophical, psychological, etc. So friends, I think I gave you enough to start thinking about it. I do not want you to agree. I would rather say disagree, of course with reasons. So thank you very much, and ask if any questions you have through email or phone me up. I'll be too glad to help you out. May the whole world enjoy prosperity, happiness, and peace. Thank you.